Holy smokes. It was crazy. Crazy. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Pilots Lounge number 32. Sorry about the late start. Hey, from the UK, Riley, Dennis, bunch of guys in another feed. Man, I tell them it's not happening over there. I'll see what I can do to shut it down. I don't know what to do. Like YouTube decided that they were going to upgrade the Creator Studio to the beta, the new deal, without my permission, basically. Jordan, what's going on? Wings 88, Victor Shamulus, Jeff, Dirk, a lot of guys coming from down under and all over the place. 25 guys in here right away. That's fantastic. Thanks for coming. It's been a crazy day. We're going to let people fill in a little bit, and I'm going to see if there's something I need to do on my end. Who took the dogs out? Yeah, I did. I took the dog out. We had a birthday party today. My car was up on Jack's. It's crazy. I just got back, had 5 minutes to set up the stream, and then it was like a completely new setup. Fred Barron, Brooke Ramsey, what's going on in the house? David Parker, Emmerich, E-Flight F4 ships on Wednesday, says Ron Upton, Wings 88. That's awesome. I should be getting mine very soon then. Mine, I cannot wait to get. Also, thank you, Eric Rogers. It's glad to have you here. Right now I'm trying to make sure that there's not another stream somewhere going on because I had a hard time. At first I thought it was my browser, and then it's like, nope, it's the brand new thing they forced on me. Shout out from Tennessee, Ruffini's 13, Josh, Plain Crazy FPV. You're the guy out of Plymouth, right? Dave Kowalski, what's going on? Oh, Dave, that's nice of you. You know what? I would definitely give you guys more warning than that, than to just not show up. If you guys see any other stream, yeah, it's like it didn't let me follow through or finish, which is just kind of weird. Thank you, Dennis, for that. Dennis got his Hanger Rat shirts in the mail today, or yesterday, wasn't it? So we got a lot going on today. No real agenda. I was going to have Guniak on here, actually, to talk about his burner after. But today just was not going to be a good day because it was too crazy for me. And also, I want to install it and all of that kind of thing before. I'm only seeing one, guys. I hope we're all good. Okay, guys. I mean, honestly, I'm so sorry that I was late. I'm still setting up. I did not have time to make notes like I usually do. And I'm just excited to be here, though, and it's always a lot of fun. And I'm playing with the light a little bit still, and I moved my camera back to the original location. I'm a mess back here because I'm in the middle of shooting the repair video on the Corsair, and that's going to be a lot of fun. Some of you guys already know. It takes a minute to do things when you film it all. But it'll be worth it. It's going to be awesome. And one of you guys remind me to talk about this again, this video right now, because I'm doing two versions. Ask me why in a minute. I didn't even get to Starbucks. We just still had some left over. This is the stuff that streams are made of. I actually was so hot to trot to put these stickers on my laptop today, but I didn't get a chance to get to it. And it's really shiny right now, but these are going on my laptop. The Hanger Rat stickers and the Pilot Ryan and Captain Mike stickers, they're new at the store. They call them die cut. They're shaped like this, which is really sweet. I know they're kind of expensive, but that's the way it is, because I don't want to have to. I can't deal with shipping off stickers. I wish I could. I need employees, man. I mean, I need people. So there's a sticker right there for now. You can kind of see it. I might stick it on. I don't know. Hanger Rats in the house right here. And then I got some Boozer stickers in the mail yesterday, which is cool. These are the Cali style. So you have to peel this off and then, right, stick it on like that. But you're going to see the Mary Boozer stickers on the front of my laptop as well. Cool. So I want to try something with the light real quick. Bear with me, guys. Talk amongst yourselves. While I disappear, give it a thumbs up, would you? Plain Crazy FPV, I might take you up on that sometime, man. One of these days when I get big time and upgrade the studio and I'm in another spot, that's probably what'll happen. I completely changed everything. That's all right. It's always hard light from above. I don't know what to tell you. All right. Anyway, Jeff, talk amongst yourselves. We're talking about Jeff's custom RC. He's getting ready to do what? An unboxing on the Corsair. Is that right, guy? Man, you guys are blowing it up fast. Whew. I think if I ask a question and you're answering me, you might have to put like an emoji or something in front of your answer, because it's starting to be hard to keep up anymore. Yes. Okay. Someone asked you, Jeff, if you're going to do it live or not. What was your answer? Yeah, you guys should be getting some flights in. The weather's, finally starting to turn. Stars are good for attention. Yeah, stars are good for attention. And if somebody sees Ray or Guniac in here, let me know and I'll give him a wrench, because I want him to be able to drop links. He sent me one of his Afterburner kits, and that's going to be fun to try out and talk about. But you guys can check those out too. Jeff, probably not live. Let's I'm gonna tell you what I think about. I've made a few videos. So here's my deal. I'll tell you my best, what to me is my secrets or my strategies is they're not secrets because I'm sharing. But Mike Kennedy, what's going on? Can you guys hear me all right? Yeah, Crazy Connect, the Corsair on the bench. We'll get back to that in a second. And somebody asked where Mike is. Mike is always welcome to come. He's a busy cat. We all have regular jobs just like you guys. And he comes when he can, but I'm lucky to be able to get him out to the field and do my camera work and stuff for me. So that's really what's up with him, man. He's always welcome to come. He's my bro. However, he's not the social media guy like I am. I'm just nuts about it. I'm silly. So update RC Jet. It's hard to see, right? Because it's blowing out because of the light. But the RC Jetworks 6000s, 60 seed packs should be back in stock in about a week or so at rcjetworks.com. Somebody please drop a link if you don't mind. Also, Mary Boozer's helped me put together a kit for airbrushing, which is basically everything you need. That's the idea. So on Facebook, I just built out a kit today. It's just this online kind of thing. It's a link where it's the airbrush, it's the gun, it's a couple little sets of paint, some of the little tiny things you need, like the cleaner and the tub to clean in. Thank you, Dave Kowalski. Mary Boozer's RC YouTube channel. Yes, thank you for that there. Wesley Store as well on Teespring. Yep. So yeah, support that stuff. I'm sorry, guys. Holy smokes. My wife, I hope she can hear me right now because I'm going to call her out right now. So when the show is done today, my kids are little. We just had a birthday party for the 6-year-old and it was awesome. But it's like St. Patrick's Day weekend, right? Everybody's Irish today. Yeah. Man, there's a lot of giveaways all over. It's hard to keep up. So after the live stream, I need to go to the store and get Lucky Charms cereal because my wife kind of sprinkles the stuff around the house like a leprechaun was here and the kids get treats and stuff. So, wow on that one. But yeah, check out the kit. I talked to Wesley. I showed it to him. I was like, is this everything you need to airbrush? Because first of all, for myself, I wanted to make sure that I get everything I need because I'm getting ready to figure out how to do it. I actually would like to play around with this Corsair since it's so messed up. So that's what's going on there. Eventually, I'm going to get a whole bunch of airbrush stuff as well. And I'm going to use that kit because apparently everything you need is right there. Kowalski, can you grab that off of Facebook, the link to that that kit with the airbrush? And it takes you to Amazon, which still is our store too. So that's cool. Let's see. Everybody's getting to fly some stuff. Ethan RC, what's going on? Mary Boozer got to fly a bunch of stuff today, yesterday, and it's on Facebook as well. Check that out on the Facebook groups. We have to get to, let's see, we have to get to the T-shirt thing. So I did get my stickers. I just showed them off, Papa Boozer. Thank you so much. I was running late today, and then I had trouble with software. I got stickers in, Pilot Ryan, Captain Mike, die cut style. I got my Mary Boozers right here. Can't see it. There you kind of can. Awesome. And then the hanger rats, right? So it's upside down. These look so cool, and I didn't even have time to put them on my stinking laptop. Reckham Roy's RC. His name is Jeff. Got to put my 4th and 5th flights on my F-16 today, says Bobby's Hobbies. A lot of new names in here. Welcome, Michael Roshko. Good to see you. Hard to keep up these days. 4 different listings for show number 32 in your notifications, I assume. Obviously, if people hit I can't change what happens on notifications at this point. So we're just SOL. I wonder if I can put this on a playlist right now. Bear with me, guys. It's really some doing. You would think a guy who's made hundreds of videos would be able to work a live stream, but not so. Not so. Reckham Roy's RC started his own YouTube channel, and this is what it's called. This is formerly Roy Thorward Reckham Roy's RC. Let's go ahead and give you a blue wrench, my friend. You can drop a link to your YouTube channel if you would like. Yeah, Brookie, I know. They're just no good. They're just no good because I had a hard time. Let's see. I'm trying to get – I can't get rid of them because they're not there. But I might be able to add the proper one to a playlist. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm sorry, people. I'm sorry. I'm trying to do a few things at once. I can't add it to a playlist yet. But I can give it a thumbs up. That's fun. That's fun. Skip my own ad. Let's see. I just want to put it on a playlist, people. There we go. Change. Done. All right. At least people, if they go to the channel now, they can find the live stream that's on the playlist. Yeah, I mean, hey, Ricky the Photon Dexter, good to see you. Papa Boozer is a jet guy now. The noises in the background. F100 is my wish for free wing. Evan Tador. Dave Kowalski dropped the airbrush kit. This is Mary Boozer approved, right? I consulted with him. He helped put that together on the Amazon store, and then I had him verify that everything we had on the list was, in fact, what we need. I'm trying to decide if I pop. I got some things to purchase, right? I got to get this E-flite F4. I want to get a prop plane for you guys. Basically, the poll is over for the RC Facebook. The RC Pilots Lounge Facebook group where I had you guys voting for planes, your favorite projects you wanted to see us do next. And so jets actually won overall. So I'm really considering highly the first few jets there. Some might be out of reach financially. I'm working on the back end to make some deals, but we'll see. Prop planes, definitely the leaders are something that I'd like to do. So I don't remember right now what's winning on the props, but I think it was the Tiger Cat from FMS and the E-flite Pits. Maybe something like that. The Corsair's on the list, and it's going to happen regardless of how you vote. So there's that. Guniak, where you at? I see somebody said hello to you. We'll get him a wrench, somebody, or I'll do it. Oh, there he is. He's got one already. Guniak's going to drop a link to his Facebook page for his for what he's got going on where he displays the afterburner kit he's been doing. Yeah. So Tiger Kitty would be cool. Yeah, Grossman. So the top few prop planes are going to definitely get some attention from us. So are the jets. Really everything on that list, I put most of that list together myself, so I wanted to do it all. You know what I mean? The HSD F-16, Mary Boozer, I'm working on it. You would think somebody that has absolutely no presence over here for the most part would want to work with someone who does. We'll see. Miller RC says should take a look at the Avio Spit. I would like to, but they've got to get it. They've got to do it. They've got to get it here. I am still liking Aero RC, playing crazy FPV. I just can't wait till we do some more stuff from them. I honestly, the whole community really blew them out of the water with all the attention, and they sold those Bearcats and the Trojans out very quickly. And I would love to do that Mustang and the P-47, which were on, the poll. So can't wait. Yeah, Aeros RC. And there should be some stuff in the pipeline from them as well. And and don't forget, Aeros RC is Hobby Zone. So they sell jets and all that kind of stuff as well. And the E-flite F4 that I'm going to work up is going to be a sponsored from them kind of situation unless something changes. When I say that, that doesn't mean go beat people over the head asking for stuff. There's a reason. So you should build my new HSD A1 Sky Raider, says Ricky the Photon Dexter. I would love to, especially if they were going to sell them again. Bill Shepard wants a 1400 millimeter Corsair from Arrows. That's not a bad call. I think it's probably more likely, it's one of those deals, right? Like the dead horse. You can only beat it so much. Let's try the sizes we haven't seen for a Corsair, which I would say would be a 1300 and a 1500, right? We got a 1600 now, which is awesome. A lot of people really like the big 1700. I never got a chance to, fly one, but I think 1300. 1400 is cool too. I think it would completely replace. And 4S is really what it needs to be. I forget who said that. Skip Built RC. You don't know what I mean when I say work up? When I say work up, to me, what that means is we're going to expose it, We're going to talk about it on the show, unbox it on the show, build it in a dedicated video, maiden it, fly it, Instagram it, tweet it, Facebook it. They're campaigns to me. When I work up a plane, it's exactly that. Like I intend to distribute content on the thing as best I can. So that's to me what workup is. I'm over here trying to kill it and keep a hold of something I built is what's going on. For sale, because you know what? Let's speak to market segments that aren't being spoken to. So we've got 3S Corsairs, and you can put a 4S in the E-flite stuff, but and then the FMS thing, which is time to revamp. But everything else is 6S. There's so many of you guys who aren't gonna go 6S, and that's okay. And I think Arrows is listening to that. Skip, before I forget, you made a comment early in the week that I just wanted to thank you for, profusely. It was very nice. Me and Mike are 100% glad to be a positive part of anybody's journey. So thank you so much for that. Thank you so much for that. You guys have really blown each other up over here talking. I'm going to start charging you guys space for plugging yourself. Dave Kowalski, that's not a bad idea. I just got hit in Messenger. That's not a bad idea. Don't do anything yet, though. Don't do anything yet. All right, we'll talk about that. That's a great idea. Okay, so back to the Corsair real quick, and I'll move on off the Corsair. So you guys, I hope, by the way, new people, thanks for coming. Subscribe over here if you haven't, please. Somebody might even blast this out on Facebook or something. Standing by. All right, Dave. Yeah, we'll figure this out. I think space might be limited at Jet Jam too, right? Because we'll see. I really don't know yet. It's not super expensive, and I already have a guy who wants to go in on one with me and then me sell it to him when I'm done. So I don't know yet. We'll see. Thank you though so much. Corsair. So let me turn this down and off and stuff. So go watch the crash video if you haven't seen it. That video really did very well. And so one of the comments out of 200 was asking about that video. Actually reached a lot of people that aren't necessarily into RC. So I see that as an opportunity to shine a light on the hobby, and I want to provide like tremendous value. So not to mention, like, I make airplane videos, so it's like a wonderful idea. So how do you fix a foam airplane? The guy asked me in the comments. Like, well, hey, that's a good idea. I fix them. I hopefully don't have to fix them, but when I fix them, I do a pretty good job. And actually, we fixed planes that you all never knew have been fixed when it was the first one over here in the country, and we were making videos of it. Sometimes they were banged up first, and you would never know it. So anyway, let's go ahead and document how I fixed the aircraft and have some fun with it. So we're going to have a tremendous amount of fun with it. We've already filmed a lot of it, and some of you guys already kind of know what's going on, but I'll just tell those that don't this. We filmed part of it at a doctor's office. It's going to be really funny, and it's going to be actually informative as well, like speak to how to fix it and show how to fix it the way I do. And then also I hope there's some redemption in it as well. I'm going to put that video out 2 different ways. And I study YouTube really hard, actually. So I'm doing a kind of shorter video, less than 10 minutes, that still gets to the meat of the matter, but cuts out the minutia. And then for the patrons, some of you are already patrons on the Patreon page, which I think you still have access even if you aren't making like it's like a subscription-based model, right? So you can donate a certain amount a month to help feed this thing, right? So we can get these new planes and show them off to you, our style. So anyway, you Patreon guys, and I'm plugging Patreon because I want more guys to go. You guys are going to get like I'm not going to say unedited version, because I still don't want you to have to sit through an hour, but like, I'm making the video for YouTube, which is paced really quickly, no baloney, and I hope it does really good. It probably won't do as good as the crash video, because like you guys know, people like crashes tremendously much. Don't know why. I don't know. Maybe I would if I thought about it. Anyhow, so I'm going to do an extended version where the parts where me and Mike are laughing at ourselves because the stuff we're doing is just so dumb and ridiculous. Like, I'm going to leave it in because I think you guys will enjoy that. And if you don't make it over to the Patreon page and do your thing, I still will probably have it available unlisted. So you don't necessarily have to like pay to be in the exclusive club, although that's kind of the whole point of that Patreon deal. I set it up because the idea of YouTube taking 30% kind of makes me crazy. So the guys who want to contribute and do what they do, donation style, I gave them a place to do it where I could value their donations, honor them better. So anyway, there's going to be 2 versions of that video, and it's going to be really ridiculous. I've been working on it when I get a chance. The art is in the edit, ladies and gentlemen, especially when it's build videos. Flight videos, there's not a whole lot. Cut out the baloney and put it up there. But actually, I do a lot of color playing with, so it shows up as good as I can make it. Anyway, bonus footage on Patreon. Dennis Farley says, woohoo. We got 80 folks in here, 27 likes. The math is not adding up, but that's okay. I want to thank you, all you guys on Patreon already. Thank you so much for going over there and doing that. That's very helpful to be able to count on some funds to help keep this thing going. I can't wait to battery up. I'm going to go to RC Jetworks in a week and get me some new 4000s and some 6000s. For this season of flying. I want the 4000s for like the smaller stuff, 70 millimeter, some 80 millimeter stuff. Also, the E-flite stuff, which is so fun. Let's see. What am I missing? Boozer, are you having a live stream tomorrow, man? Ricky wants to see Wesley crash in slow motion. I don't always crash, but when I do, I drive that plane into the ground like a fence post over a Dos Equis beer, says Ethan RC. Jeff's Custom RC is building the Flex, or is that the video? My E-Flight F-16 crash has gone nuts. So nice, Guniac. I mean, kinda. You know, that's the thing. It's like I'm going to turn that crash into the most views I can get. Somebody said something really nice about the way that airbrush kit looks. Thank you so much for that. It's one of those things I been wanting to do for a minute, just so you guys who are wanting to get into it can feel confident and just get everything you need in one. Oh my gosh, Fred Barron. Thank you so much. That's very, very, very nice. You guys can get everything you need to step with confidence in airbrushing. And I think also you can make suggestions. Like if you guys are already adept at airbrushing and you see something in that kit that I missed, I think you might be able to right there in that software make a suggestion. Or you can find me via social anywhere and I'll make it happen. Fred Barron, thank you very much for that. That's amazing. Crashed my plane, almost died. Bob the Goods in the United States. Man, I want to buy a jet tonight off your site. 6S, which one? Bill Shepard. What? Okay, Bill. What's the last plane you flew? Yep, South Bottle of Pop, Big Banana. I'm in South Bend, Indiana. What's up? The U.S. jet paint scheme kit was needing to be added. Okay. The thing is, too, I want to make that bundle affordable, so I didn't put every paint kit there was on there. I put like a camo one. You saw that F4. And then like a Navy and Marines one. So it's kind of just like, to me, in a way, like I cover the extremes, and that should be enough to get you started. Those things are like $26, $28 a whack. So I didn't want to overwhelm what might be the price for like buying that kit, that bundle. Bob the Good, the last plane you flew was the Freewing A4. So, okay, you're definitely... That's right. I just saw your comment, I think, on YouTube, man, on our channel where I was flying my custom one. Thank you, Plane. Thank you, Plymouth FPV. So Bob the Good, man. So what's on the store is FMS and E-Flight stuff. So you really got pick of the litter right now. You got the E-Flight, but you got everything jet-wise, really, that FMS has to offer, and E-Flight. If I'm missing something, let me know. I can put it on there. But if you go to Amazon through my link and it's not on the store, it still counts. Like when I sell dog shampoo, seriously, it's not on my store, but we earn qualified purchases, earn a small commission for this channel. Cool. So you've got the Viper, the Yaks, the E-Flight F-16s, probably pretty soon the E-Flight F4. And that stuff comes from, I get it from the Horizon Hobby store that's on Amazon. So it's still coming from Horizon. It's affiliate marketing. It's neat. And thanks for that. And you know what? You want to talk more about that, I'd be glad to volley back and forth with you anytime in Messenger. If you think there's something the community can help you with answering a question, though, lay it on us. What are we asking? Bob, is it you who buys the dog shampoo, man? That's funny. Yeah, I mean, dude, I'm selling sweatpants, chains, shackles, car jacks. There's we got a guy who reads a lot of books. I mean, no big deal. But I do want to make it easy for you. I value your time and I appreciate you guys coming over there. That store has done amazing. And it's kind of, you have to be careful how you talk about it. It's kind of weird. Just like you guys who are doing giveaways and stuff all the time have to kind of actually be careful. There's kind of some new guidelines about that stuff on YouTube. And probably it doesn't matter unless you're a big channel. But it isn't like you can just call up YouTube on the phone when they make an error and fix stuff. So if you like lose your channel or something over something ridiculous, you may not get it back. Let's see. So thank you for that dog shampoo purchase, by the way. Yeah, rubbernecking a car wreck. That's what it's all about. That's why Jerry Springer works. It's a moral car wreck. Everybody watches. Not all of us, but don't have time. Anyone know if the Freewing 90mm F16 needs flaps and ailerons? That thing's kind of heavy. We always flew it with flaperons. Bill Shepard asked about the jet. His last plane was a Focke-Wulf 190. Is it Bill Shepard who was talking about getting something on the store? I'm sorry. Which Focke-Wulf, man? Like Dynam, FMS? Are you new to jets, Bill Shepard? I'm trying to, I want to give value. I don't want to miss guys. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Skip, take care, man. See you later. Thanks for coming by. Dynam first jet. So are you okay? Yeah, you're going 6S first jet because I was answering wrong. I answered Bob DeGood as a guy who's got experience with the A4. Completely different answer for a guy who's getting his first jet. So I would go with the E-flite Viper all day long. All day long. I think everybody will agree with me too. Like, great first jet. And why not get the bind and fly unless you just don't fly Spectrum. The FMS BAE Hawk, that's a great plane, but I wouldn't recommend it yet. Raymond Molina, no, I am not. But my work lives on over there. Kind of like Celine Dion, her heart will go on. My work will go on until they replace it, I suppose. See you later, Ethan. Really enjoy the show. Keep it coming, Ethan RC, man. What's going on? Hey, you're pretty active on Instagram, right? They kind of fixed IGTV. I don't know if you guys have noticed, and it should have when it came out, it should have been like that. I don't know if you guys, any of you, really remember IGTV, but it fell flat. But now it's a lot better, right? Where it comes up in our regular feed and lives on our profile. So you don't have to on purpose go check out someone's IGTV. You can watch a video, and if you want more, you can go. It's awesome. FMS Avanti, says Guniak to someone. My first jet is the Viper, and it was my third plane ever. Yeah, I still want to get one. Bill Shepard says, thank you, Ryan, Bill, and all is well. Wonderful. Josh Mangrum, what's going on? Jinx again says Fred Barron for something. Ricky, I said FMA, not FMS. Yeah, but you didn't mean FMA, man. Come on, Holmes. Hey, did you guys understand? It was kind of sprung on me, and I was put on the spot for the Grossman. That's nice of you. You know, like I've been saying, it's just same. Look, we're doing the same thing we were doing. I mean, honestly, I feel like I'm just getting better. You know what I'm saying? It was quite a ride over there. It was awesome. We got to know so many of you that way, and work. You know what I'm saying? This whole community here that we get to hang out and pay attention. I mean, you guys know us from all the work we did. And so it's like, I'm not going to stop doing that. I love doing the work. I'm paying to play. You know what I mean? And y'all are helping, which is great. But I mean, it's a different story than it used to be for me, but I am not gonna quit making videos and bringing value to the community and hanging out with you guys. And look, are you kidding me, man? Dave's RC. You guys are out of this world. Thank you so much. I mean, it's amazing what you guys are doing. That's crazy. And if you are guys that are doing this kind of thing consistently, I really appreciate it. Let me just put it this way. Patreon takes like 5%. YouTube takes like 30%. Just saying. But anyway, guys, yeah, hell of a ride over there. It was awesome. I wish them the best. I really like the Flightline and Free Wing planes, and it's been really fun doing it over here. We've been back kind of slowly since October and really kind of hitting it hard since maybe November or something like that. I was kind of working on my Instagram in the background. I wasn't sure how things were going to go. Anyway, thank you, Fred. A lot of you guys knew us before we were working over there. And, you know, the irony is we built that channel from basically zero to, you know, where it's at now, minus a few months. And man, look, James is doing a great job. I mean, it's a corporate situation, and he's doing a wonderful job. And I'm the kind of guy who likes to do this. I mean, if there was nothing to promote or sell or hype, I would like sell this broken rudder. You know what I mean? I don't know. I just enjoy that. I love airplanes. That's what started it all. But I also fell in love with this thing, the whole buzz of the community and engaging with each other. You guys have heard me say it before, like the accelerated learning program. Like, can you imagine? Some of you can, like, learning how to fly years ago before you could connect with each other. Awesome. I'm sure I'm missing something. Dave's RC, thank you so much. You guys are just super generous. Drop a link, man, to your channel. Guys, if you haven't subscribed to these guys that have channels, consider doing it. You know what I mean? And see what they're doing. Engage. You know, it's like everything else, man. I'll be completely real here. Like, in business, the market dictates what's successful. And those who are successful, whether it's a product or a channel or anything like that, they have to work at it. And part of that in Socialville is just showing up. You know, your first videos are your worst videos, and you cultivate your craft as time goes on. Obviously, the more you do, the quicker you get better. And it is just what it is. I've been at it a long time, and I have a long way to go, is what it feels like. And it should always feel like that. I feel like, feel like, because you want to always be getting better and improving, and you learn as you go, especially if you sit around and edit your own videos and you're like, man, you have to learn how to step outside of yourself, right? Because there's something weird about it when it's yourself, and put yourself in the viewer's shoes. And there's a few things you got to realize your job is. I told Wesley Miller this, love the boozers. You have to put yourself in the viewer's shoes, and you're their eyes, right? You can't always go see all this stuff at a hobby shop anymore, right? Especially the stuff like that's only available exclusively at places. So say hello in a wide shot, and when you're going to dig down and show somebody how to do something, We don't need to, I'm being real right now. We don't need to see your face anymore. We hear your voice. Get tight down on that. Let us see it, because you're the hobby shop now. If you're making videos, you're the hobby shop now. And if you want to keep people's attention, you better show them something. It's okay to hear you talk about it, but this is a visual situation. And really, if you want to do this thing with video, you got to get down in it. Get down in it. So the market will dictate. The market will decide who, is successful. But what's successful for you and someone else may be completely different things. If you enjoy what you're doing and you keep getting better and you're having fun, so what? A lot of people don't do editing. And hey, it's really easy to put videos out if you don't do editing. But being a guy who knows YouTube a little bit, I also know that, and I love those guys, no diss, but it's like if it's 20 minutes long and it only needed to be 7, what's going to happen is people click off, and it's not great for the things that drive why videos are put in front of. I know way more about this crap than you guys want to know. I promise you. And I actually was thinking about this today. Like some of you guys that are doing channels that want to get into the heady part of the back end of YouTube and social media, maybe I'll do something special with you guys. But most of these cats, I don't think want to hear me talk about the algorithm. I'm sorry. I love it, and I could talk about it very easily. But, yeah, I mean, you want people to watch your videos to the end. And it's not just like when you come on the video, say, hey, man, please watch to the end. It's just you go watch other videos that aren't RC stuff. That's the best way to learn. Watch videos that aren't RC things, because we're a captive audience. We want to see this stuff. There's only so many places you can go. The algorithm, Dennis Farley. There's only so many places you can go to get this information, so you get your favorites and you beat them down and you got a path to their door, all that good stuff. But go watch other videos out in the YouTube space that have to compete with a gazillion other content creators. These guys pace it quick. They're not giving you a chance to click off. You got like 8 seconds to make or break a connection on social, I think it is, and they're moving on. So you just got to keep them. And look, we all have a lot to learn there, and that's exactly why I told you guys I'm going to do 2 videos for this fix on the Corsair, because one's going to be paced quick. I want it to reach more people than just RC. Because, shame on me. I'm trying to be completely successful with this channel, even if it's not RC people. I'm taking everything I've learned and studied and applying this stuff. So, and trying to execute on all these things I've learned. Again, I digress into this whole other headspace. And some of you guys who follow me on Twitter know that's like, on Twitter, that's kind of where I'm at. It's in the same place, but it's like Jekyll and Hyde. Like I really want to stay airplane centric over here. Lee Davidson, the most views I have on a video is 200, and I'm happy with you. Thank you. I'm not sure I get it exactly. Video is quality of content as quantity of length. Good videos, 10 minutes goes by instantly. This 2-hour show seems like a half hour. Thank you so much for that. And that's one thing too. I'm trying to figure out exactly how to do this show. Sometimes I leave it up unlisted. Sometimes I'll let it go public. I'm experimenting, and that's the kind of things you got to do. It truly is hard work to do it right, and I'm falling short on a lot of stuff. I have a laundry list of things I need to be doing to actually take full advantage of what's on the table, in social, but I can only do so much. So James McCollum is now following me on Twitter. Are you here in the chat, man? That's kind of funny. Just wing it. Yes. Sorry to see that crash. Thank you so much. Fix It video, how to stop a grown man crying. It's going to be hilarious. So yeah, back to not trying to go algorithm, but it's going to be a really quick video that hopefully people stay to the end, watch that. It's funny, it's entertaining, and informative. And then for the Hanger Rat community, whether you get to me through the YouTube channel in a playlist, or you go through Patreon where you get a little bit more access to me and stuff, it's going to be out there. So hopefully you guys will watch both. Let's see. Too many flight videos are flown too far out. Ryan, your flight videos keep it in tight much better. Thank you, Rick. And we're not even flying with the zoom lens anymore. I do that in post. Just Wing It says, can't wait to see the Corsair flying in all its glory, brother. I can't wait either. Michael Sherman's Corsair is going to be flying over to him Monday. My feelings were so hurt about that I figured out, I bought another one. I bought a new one, and I never flew it though. I just put it together, but I was like, that's ridiculous. I mean, I'm going to fix this one. I got a spare fuselage. It's not in that bad a shape. So Michael Sherman, the guy who came up with Hanger Rats, he bought the Corsair. It's coming his way Monday. So this Fix It job right here is the one. And I can't wait. I really wish there was more time in the day. Let's see. Mary Boozer's Teespring store. Check it out, guys. I will have links in the description. Grossman, the Patreon link is in the homepage of this YouTube channel. We can talk about that if you'd like some other time if you want. It's a neat way. See, big YouTube channels have a way where people can actually subscribe to the channel. And it's like monthly or weekly. You make a small donation. And Patreon is a way for that to happen. And it's kind of like another little social media site, but it's very private. It's members only kind of thing, which is neat. It's a little bit more close to the chest than Facebook. Like it's a very close connection, I feel like, potentially with the people that are your members. Like the guys on Patreon were the first guys to see the light kit, the Afterburner light kit from Guniac that I'm going to be working on. And I put something else out there too. I can't remember, but anyway, it's kind of fun. Oh my goodness. Also tomorrow we're taking Ty back to Chicago. I'm getting texted about tomorrow's plans. It's a busy deal. Yes, I can go get Lucky Charms. Can you believe this? Yes, I love her. I can. I really never quit trying to impress her because I really lucked out getting her in the first place. My wife was amazing, you guys. Yes, I can get Lucky Charms. Love you. Now leave me alone. Love you. See ya. All right. Goodness sakes. All right, you guys. I'm sorry. Thank you so much for bearing with me. It's been a crazy one today. Come on, quit it. Yeah, hearts. I got hearts back. Let's see. Chloe on RC Safari is using the smart batteries. That's cool. Stick 'em monkey pants. I am a lucky monkey pants. Just don't bring home the leprechaun. No way. They're creepy. And they are magically delicious. 76. LOL. Chi-Town. I'm missing out on stuff. Does your wife watch? Yeah, sometimes. We have a 2-year-old. So it's kind of bedtime. You know what I mean? My wife, if she does get out of the room with the baby, she's probably like getting on her phone a little bit. You know what I mean? Surfing around. So she probably checks it out. If she's in the bedroom with the baby, though, she can't hear it. She just sees like these comments and stuff. Yeah, I've got a couple of cats just waiting. What do you mean, wing it? Like cat? Like to fly cats? Hey, you're here. What's up, baby girl? Everybody act normal. My wife's here. She's great. She is a busy lady. Guniac says I should choose a subject for each show. That's not a bad idea. Sometimes this is what it is, though, and for the sake of consistency, I'm showing up with the audacity to think that I can actually carry a show for an hour or so, and it's working. So it is what it is with the Pilot's Lounge. I mean, in a perfect world, this would be big production, and I'd be able to really. I make lists all the time of things I want to do, ideas I have. It's tough. So yeah, I really like it when I have an agenda. I just can't always work it out. Let's see. Old joke there. Spectrum Smart Lipo batteries. Anyone? Are you passing them out, Marvin? Chloe, as Victor Shamula said, Chloe, RC Safari, has been using some of those smart batteries. So she may be a good resource for information on that. Brandon Moon in the house asked me if I've got that Corsair fixed. I'm working on it, Brandon. And if I didn't have to film everything I did in my life, it would be done already. But I'm making a really fun, good fix-it video that it'll be worth the wait. So I'm working on it. Let's see. Pizza's here, says Dave. Brandon, your Corsairs look amazing, by the way. I mean, just amazing. You feel free to post up pictures in the RC Pilots Lounge Facebook group if you'd like. If you're not a member there, just ask. I'll let you in. No sweat. I mean, there's two questions to get in the group. One is, what's the last plane you flew? And the other one is true or false question. And it goes like this. P-51 has a radial engine. True or false? You guys would cringe if you knew when people really got it wrong, actually. But I'd let them in anyway, unless I think they're spamming. Dave's RC says there's nothing better than pizza and Pilot's Lounge. Pioneer of the sport, Chris Jackson says, in reference to Brandon Moon. Marvin Gregory is talking about the self-discharge feature. This is a family show, and I am not going to tolerate that kind of talk in this live chat. I'm just playing with you, man. I know what you mean. Rick Madison, have I flown the T-45 yet? I haven't. This week it's starting to be nice, but it's been super windy. So I actually flew, wasn't it last Saturday or something? Did I tell you guys about it? I think I did. I mean, I flew the, what'd I take out? I took out the L-39 and the F-22. F-22 with the FMS 90 in it, and L-39 straight up. Now tell me, do you really want to love me forever? Stock. So I haven't flown since then. Can't wait to fly the T-45. It's all done. I've been documenting the process of outfitting it with the FMS fan and the tail hook job I did. Mary Boozer's YouTube channel has a killer video on airbrushing that plane, as well as others on their YouTube channel. You should check it out. But that's the T-45 I got, and it's amazing. And Wesley, I got it all fixed up. You know, that little bracket on the nose gear that was missing the nub. I drilled it out, put in a finished nail, cut it down, fit it in there. Didn't get really good until they installed a Merlin. Yeah. Thank you, Aventador. Oh, what did I miss, man? We're singing accolades to our friend Brandon. Yeah, you guys are fantastic. thank you so much for coming over. I really, you hear me say it every week because it's the truth. I really do look forward to this always. You guys are, my wife's talking back to you. That's cool. Best motor meets best airframe. And more to come, says Boozer. Yeah, guys, I'm telling you, these guys with blue wrenches, most of them have channels. Check them out. Subscribe to them. Tell them what they're doing wrong. I'm kidding. Or not. Jeff's Custom RC, man. Your Spitfire looked really good, man. I say this all the time. I just don't get to it. And let me put it this way as well. When I watch you guys customize stuff, I was always jealous of having the time to do it. And also my position was my job was to take it out of the box and show you what you get. Right. And so I still kind of feel that way. But it's nice not having any kind of restrictions. And I mean, I would mod things sometimes after the fact, or if it completely needed it. I remember some Dyna planes needed it out of the box, and I was glad to pass that kind of stuff along to you. But for the most part, the free wing and Flightline stuff's ready to rock out of the box. Pretty good stuff. Yeah, you got to have thick skin. You need to be able to take the criticism because you'll get it even when you don't ask for it. And the better you do, the more you'll get it. I promise you. Advice. Sky Sword. You'll put your eye out, kid. Let's see. Something about fish face. So fun. My only mods are rudders on the F-22 and F-18. Oh, cool. So you have the 64 millimeter stuff. Mart, still awake, middle of the night over here. Where are you, man? Sweden, Holland, Netherlands. With a name like that, you seem to be like maybe that's where. Jeff in Lower Alabama says the Sky Sword is from Spy versus Spy. That's hilarious. Holland. So, I got that right, didn't I? Kind of, sort of. Canada Lee, what's up? What's up? FPV Yaw Authority. Is it true that there is no love for FPV pilots? I love y'all because I was influenced by Flight Test. Cool. I wouldn't say there's no love for FPV pilots. I think, honestly, I feel like you guys who race quads probably are the better behaved drone pilots out there because it is more like what the rest of us do, I think, kind of, right? Flying RC. I think there's always the potential for some rogue idiot to screw around with the drone and make the news. But you guys who race them, I assume that's kind of what you're doing, perhaps. Seem to have your heads on straight. So, yeah, I don't not have love for FPV pilots. I would like to do some of that FPV stuff. The few times I have flown a drone with FPV or capability to watch a screen, I had a really hard time because I just wanted to watch it. Like I didn't care what it was seeing. And it was just a DJI Phantom 2 or something. And so it wasn't like the shot was so wide. We were trying to follow airplanes. It was awful. It was very hard to do. So, FPV with object tracking kind of stuff I would be into. That's the kind of stuff I would like to have someone do, right? That air-to-air footage. Oh, my goodness. If I could have a quad guy following us. That might be you, Plymouth. Where you at, Plymouth? Plain Crazy. If your name's Plain Crazy FPV, then you've got no excuse for not being an FPV guy, and I might use you. Are we for real an hour already? You're kidding me. Holy smokes. A lot of new guys in here tonight. Good to see you. FPV Yaw Authority, where you at locale-wise? Are you in Ohio with flight test peeps? Man, an hour already. I can't believe it. Happy birthday to somebody. Lafayette, Louisiana. You guarantee? Evan Tador's in Ohio. Eric Rogers says, check out Dave's RC video of his son Kyle with a drone. He's a natural. Yeah, line of sight, says Deuces Wild. That's what I was doing. I think I need to wear goggles or it's going to be hard for me. You know what I mean? Brandon Moon says he just turned 55. What is that? 21 with 34 years experience. Not bad. Paige Farley says, Mitchell Farley says hello to everybody. He's out doing a ride along with local police department hunting wild boar. He said he hates to miss the stream, but hello to everybody. Paige Farley, tell him I said that. You guys are the greatest people. I tell you, I talk to a lot of people. You guys might have gathered this at this point, but like I kind of am okay or like to talk to people. So I talk to people who have nothing to do with RC, and I talk about this community, right? And you people, and kind of where, like, demographically where you sit a little bit, and just how you're like the best people you could be in front of to play with, And this is what it's like. It's like I'm going down in the neighborhood to play with my buddies, Well, look, man, today, guys, I do apologize. I really do want to have a more clear idea what I'm going to do from week to week. It doesn't always work out that way. I'm going to apologize for that. And it's one of those things I'm just always trying to improve on. This is new for me too, right? There's podcasts out there, but nobody's just, hey, let's hang. So show 32, that's 8 months, right? That's like 8 months. You guys are saying some really nice things. Thank you so much. Yeah. And, thank you guys for the support for veterans and also service members, police, fire departments. Thank you all for that. Our good buddy Andy at RC Jetworks is a policeman as well. And I just, salt of the earth, you guys. What did I miss? Something about, oh my gosh, just wing it. Where's my Park Zone Archer? I sold that thing a long time ago, probably to help me buy the Dallas Darling or something. Retired police, thank you for that. Dave Kowishki wants a Papa Boozer patch. Work it out, you guys, on Messenger, or I'm going to step in and be a middleman on this deal. Figure it out. Or I'm going to jump in. Let's see. What am I missing? Retired Army, Eric and Dave, thank you. You're very welcome. Avon Tador, see you later. If you follow me on social, say hello. Instagram's hot. The Facebook group and page is hot. Yes, Ryan, bring in more new people because there's more than just flying. There's fun in crashing, fixing them, flying and crashing again. Jeff wants a patch as well, Papa Boozer. Yeah, we're going to show everything. And the few events I'm going to go to this summer, we're going to be able to interview some of you guys live action. So be ready for that. Funboy RC, what's going on? Jordan Dole, Duell. Did you hit me on Twitter too? Are you following me there too? Oh yeah. So did you guys really figure out what was going on with the t-shirt thing last week? So Shelby Sealback dropped a super chat $50 bomb on the channel, and to pay it forward on somebody getting a shirt. And I wasn't quite, it put me on the spot, and I wasn't quite sure how I was going to do that. And honestly, too, it makes work for me. So, I mean, it's super cool, but I'm going to decide very simple if that stuff happens anymore, because I really have so much on my plate. I can't be coming up with a contest all the, like, I know it sounds crazy, but I really can't do it. And Lee, you want real subscribers too, so don't crash them on purpose. Anyway, so we were kind of batting around the idea of I was going to do a poll on the Facebook, the RC Pilots Lounge Facebook group for who would win the shirt on this show and make you all vote for it. But I didn't do it because I had a poll up already. I wanted you guys to vote for the airplanes. And so I posted that I want you to go to show 31. You guys can still go do it right now. Go to show number 31, the one before this week right now, and say in the real comment section that you want a shirt, and the guy with the most likes is going to win. And I'll talk to him later and we'll work out which one he wants and all that kind of stuff. But you can vote for yourself. You can vote for your buddies. The guy with the most likes. And I'm going to decide that in about 10, 15 minutes. Okay. I'll go to the comment section of that video. So you have permission to leave for a minute. Hopefully you can stay here and still listen or something. Go to show number 31. Put in that you want a shirt, vote for your buddies. The guy with the most likes that wants a shirt in the comment section of show 31 I'll reach out to him and we'll figure it out. Most of you guys are just buying what you want anyway, which is cool. Thank you for that. Yeah, you guys, anybody that's got a channel that doesn't have a blue wrench, wants to be able to drop a link, let me know. Fred Barron, thank you so much for that. Balazzari says, don't vote for yourself. It's not fair. I would vote for myself. Jeff's Custom RC says, vote for me. You guys go over there. Whoever, that's the thing. It's like this big deal, and there's going to be like 3 likes is going to win it. I'm telling you, 3 likes is probably going to win it. Let's see. I do want to try to go in 15 minutes or so. Victor says he voted for everyone. Michael Roshka, let's do a fun fly-in to benefit veterans at your field sometime. That sounds really good. Man, my son's into Star Wars right now, watching Clone Wars, so I'm like totally got clones on my brain. Like I need some to clone myself to accomplish the big ideas I have. It's tough. Shirts for everyone. Someone's got to pay for that, man. What is this? Socialism? Deuces Wild thinks I'm Ocasio-Cortez over here. Let's not start this. Sorry. Let's see. So everybody go vote, all that good stuff. Oh, Paul Hatcher, thanks. I saw that question. I was wanting to get to it. Phone Boy wants to know what you think of the Dynam turbojet. Do you value, let me ask you something, Phone Boy. What kind of batteries do you have? I probably should remember already, but I don't. Do you have 6L batteries? Opera style. What? Brandon Moon, are you for real? You were an extra in Return of the Jedi? I'm going to tell my son that. He's going to flip his wig. Papa Boozer was rocking the Pilot Ryan and Captain Mike merch today. You guys are awesome. Isn't the Dynam turbojet a 3S plane? It might be. I don't even know. Truthfully, my thing is this. Honestly, if you want to get into jets, I think the E-flite Viper is the best way to go. If you want to get into jets, you're going to need 6-cell batteries anyway, and you're going to probably live in 70 millimeter land, which is the good place to be because especially now with E-flite and AS3X and Safe, you're able to have retracts and flaps. You know what I mean? Oh, Oprah. Yeah, Oprah's got more money and common sense, so I'm not going to be doing what she does, Wesley. So, Phone Boy, I think your money's better spent on the E-flite Viper. However, the Meteor, the turbojet's what you said. Turbojet is 3S, and it's a cool little civilian jet, and we had a lot of fun flying it from Ocean RC. When the retracts work, when I'm being real right now, when the motor doesn't quit the bed, So if you don't mind working on stuff, Dynam's a great value, but you're going to spend it somewhere. You're going to either spend the money or spend the time. So you have to prioritize what's right for you. I screwed around and spent my day screwing with a car that the bolts wouldn't undo no matter what we did. I mean, just crazy. Hey, what's up, Twitter? What? Anyway, sorry, guys. I saw Jason Merkel flying his E-flite Viper jet in Vegas. Pure awesomeness. Yeah, that thing is nice. We worked one up, but it wasn't ours, and I still want to get another one. But yeah, dude, the Meteor is a nice little jet. I remember we had to load the nose up to get the CG right. It was kind of, I think we were lucky, honestly. It didn't crash being tail heavy or something the first time. And we loaded it up and got a bunch of expo on there, and then it was cool. But it's that little bit extra you pay for something that's ready to go. And 6S packs are starting to be a little bit more affordable. I don't think – I know a lot of you guys might go buy them from cheaper places. I know some of you guys even get them I don't have them on my store on purpose, but some of you guys get them there anyway, I can tell. But I think for me, I like to keep it between a few vendors in a way, right? So I'm definitely familiar with Admiral batteries. Those have been good for me. And, been flying RC Jetworks and Roaring Top stuff for the last, handful of months. And I'll continue to fly those because they're a good value. 6,000s back in stock in about a week. And he's going to have some 4,000s there as well, which I'm very excited about getting some. And you better get in on it because he's a one-man operation. So he's not getting 100 at a time. So if you just be watching. Let's see. If people want a deal on eBay, there's a sell RC4U77. That seller Horizon Hobby returns cheap. That's a pretty good deal. Just Wing It says that E-Flite F-15 looks like the bomb. Yeah, it looks fun. Splinter the Sky. My Dynam Tempest has been an all-around nightmare, says Tom Heat Dirks. Yeah. Man, I mean, when we did ours, I put prop adapters on the axles to get the wheels off of the strut so they didn't have the brakes on all the time. This is out of the box. So, Guniac likes China Hobby Line, been getting them for a long time, and HRB stuff. That's cool. I don't know the people who make those batteries, so I tend to support the people I know. I like Andy a bunch, so I'm supporting him. Deuces Wild having a good time with his Dynam planes. Yeah, man. I mean, you just. My thing is, when I'm talking to somebody who I think is a new person, I want them to have a successful time. I want them to have a time with no trouble. And so if somebody's got some experience and they're willing to fiddle or competent enough to model, actually, and their expectation is that where they can live with it not being right out of the box, then Dynam's okay. But sometimes there is some work to do on them. But they are, you save a little money, man, for sure. But yeah, I won't advise it to somebody I don't think has the chops to fix, fiddle, repair, or reinvent the wheel. I mean, if you have to replace a servo on a Dynam thing, what are you doing? There's usually never there's a spar that is in just a foam plug. By the way, here's an ironic thing. The glue they use for that foam thing that covers the spar is always 10 million gazillion times better than any glue any company uses to put in like retract pockets and stuff. Mr. T is repairing the belly of his E-Flite F-15 because he tried to take it off from the ground without wheels. The answer is I couldn't. Maybe someone else, though. Let's see. Dave Kowalski has a Hobby King DC3 and C47 he likes. They're back in stock for a minute, sounds like. Yeah, Rick, I saw that. The 6000 Pro. Can I be specification related right now? Because I know the specs. It's 50C, and it's 30 grams heavier than the 60C 6000 from our boy, RC Jetworks. So, I mean, it's cool. Do what you got to do. I mean, I've had a good time with those pros, but they're like the same money, I think. But, it's one of those things, right? I mean, I got buddies who fly paired packs, and he's a good friend, and he's asking me, hey, I got 3 of these Admirals. He's going to be getting into his A10 and F14 this summer. He's like, what should I do? I was like, man, I mean, you're one away from rounding out pairs, like buy Admirals. I'm going to always give you guys the best answer. It doesn't matter where or who. I do lean on my buddies, though. So, those who are good to us, All right. So this is time. I don't want to go 2 hours this time. I got to go get Lucky Charms. You guys late to the party are going to think I'm kidding, but that's 100% the truth tonight. Dave's RC, get out of here, man. Thanks so much. You're out of this world. You guys are crazy. Thanks for that. Check out the airbrush kit. That was cool. We put together that. Any of you guys? Not yet, Brian Chambers. But yeah, check out that airbrush kit. I'm going to probably pick one up. I was going to ask you guys this question. It's kind of funny. And again, I'm getting ready to pop on some planes to bring some work to do. I got a lot of catching up to do, and I got stuff to fly, but there's no way I'm going to let the E-flite F4 get past me. And I want to do a prop plane as well. Like you guys who, I know I got a lot of, you guys are all my friends. And there's a lot of you I know who are like, man, when's a prop plane going to come out? When's a 4S or 3S plane going to come out? So we're definitely trying to do something for everybody, jet and prop. So I got to buy that stuff. So here's the deal. I want to pop on the airbrush kit. I'm going to get the kit. I'm going to buy it myself. I want to see if it truly is everything you need to get started, maybe flesh out the kit, add something to it. I'm fairly confident because of Mary Boozer's help that what's in that kit is exactly what you need to get started. But again, I think it'd be really cool to be able to also video and document me learning how to do it because I've never done it. So I think that might be something you guys might like to watch, right? So Mary Boozer's like a veteran at the airbrushing, makes it look super easy, has given us all a tremendous amount of confidence to feel like we can do it ourselves. And I'm getting ready, like I said, I'm getting ready to pop on the airbrush kit myself because I want to do it. Question. Do I pop on the airbrush kit or do I get some more mics so I can hear Mike better when we're out flying? I think I already know the answer to this question. I'm going to probably pop on the airbrush kit or like a plane or something instead. But anyway, you guys can tell me. It looks like airbrush. Yeah, Mary Boozers, you guys are you really are you're close in here because you're like kind of in a way. I don't know. You've just been super supportive. I mean, everybody's been really supportive. It's definitely not a contest, but I'm rooting for you. We've talked a lot. You've helped me a lot. It's been pretty cool. I'm rooting for you, and I mean, I really wish I could watch more videos, but I keep going to school. When I have time to watch videos, I keep learning how to make them better. It's funny. So anyway, it looks like the vote's for the airbrush kit. But I gotta be careful for a minute and make sure that I can get that F4 when it's time and get a prop plane and also jump on the RC Jetworks packs when they come in. Yoda, says Jeff. Wesley, we have to fly together. We gotta work it out sometime. Yeah, you guys are all, I'm rooting for you. Guniac, see you later, man. We'll talk. I can't wait to try out your afterburner. And I'm going to probably try out Ray's Guniac's afterburner in my MiG-21. And that's another thing I want to show you guys. I can't get it all done. I tell you one day, if this thing really, I really aim pretty high. And after a lot of hard work, you end up getting there sometimes. I might be able to have some help someday. You never know. Mart from Holland, we salute you. Get some rest. We'll see you next time. Thanks so much. Before everybody splits, let's go look at video number 31. and the comment section.
45 job.
Shush. Let's see. Brian Chambers, RC Weavin. Dots will make you go blind. Dots. Papa Dot kit is not cheap. What do you mean? Watch the video. Fred Barron starting to airbrush practice. Yeah, you guys with your experiences on this stuff, go to the RC Pilots Lounge and share that stuff. And also, if you do Instagram or anything else, tag RC Pilots Lounge or the Pilot Ryan so we can see it. Also, feel free to hashtag RC Pilots Lounge. If you guys ever go on social and search hashtag Stick of Monkey Pants or RC Pilots Lounge or anything like that, you can see everybody else that's done it as well. Okay, let's just read through this right now. And I'm going to go ahead and just pull it down so it refreshes right now. And then I might do it again. But let's see. So, drum roll is happening. Victor Shamulus has 4 likes. Deuces Wild has 5. Paul Hatcher has 3. Hal Rufner has 3. Does this guy want a shirt? Different. He's got 5. Jordan Dole has 5. William has 1. Jeff has 4 likes. Shelby Sealback. He's out of the loop anyway. Skip has 4. Mojo 410 has 3. No, I'm sorry, 1. Dave's RC talking about nothing about shirts. Dennis Farley, what's up? Jeff Jackson, does he want a shirt? Nope. I just liked it right now. Aventador has 2. Paul Gutierrez has 4 votes. Jack Miller has 4 votes. Chris Frick has 3. Ricky the Photon Dexter. What's happening is we're figuring out who's going to win the shirt. Bill Surratt, see you later. Thanks for coming by. Again, guys, sometimes it's about something. Sometimes it's a Seinfeld. We don't call it the Pilot's Lounge for nothing. Okay, I'm going to refresh this one time, and we're going to pick the winner. And then whoever that winner is, we'll talk somehow, and I'll get it to you. All right, guys. If you're on your way out, thumbs up the show. It's always cool if you comment in the regular comment section as well, if you get a chance. Okay, so I've refreshed the comment section of See You Later, Cop. Yes, 556. Okay, so I'm sitting here on my phone. It looked like 5 was the one to win it. Deuces Wild has 5. And I'm sorry, guys. You have to bear with me. I could use a T-shirt. Count me in. So there's 5, 5, and 5. 5 is the thing to win it right now. Reckham Roy's RC. Go subscribe to him. Jeff's Custom RC. Subscribe. Lee Davidson. Everybody's got a channel wants a plug. Now's the time. I'm going to make you guys vote right now between. Somebody give Victor one more like on the shirt deal so he can get in this vote. All right, this is the deal. All right. So, you guys. All right, this is who we're voting between right now. Victor Shamulus, Deuces Wild, Mr. T, 1035. Jordan Dole, you're the other one. Jordan, if I refresh it and if you have 6, you're going to win it. That's what it's going to be. We're going to get this thing over with. I'm forced into a contest. Bear with me, people. I'm sorry. It's clumsy this way. T45. It's clumsy this way. Nope, it's all 5s all around. You turkeys, not making it easy. I'm waiting until I see somebody get ahead of someone else. You guys are leaving. Thumbs it up. Go vote on episode 31 so we can get this shirt thing over with. I got to go get Lucky Charms. Put a link in and I will vote. Ah, man, it's to the channel. Victor has 7. Why isn't this refreshing? All right, let me do this again. T45 job. We're going to get this over with. I'm sorry, guys. See you later, RC Weaving. Sticking monkey pants. All right, Victor won. That's it. We're done screwing around. Thank you so much, everybody. And, I mean, if you want one and you didn't win, you know where they're at. They're on the Teespring store. Thank you so much. It's a wonderful way to help support the channel. Victor, you won, Broseph. So Victor, hit me messenger and we'll get you. He won fair and square. He got 7. And nobody else had any more than 5 when I checked. So cool, Victor. I'm glad actually because you've been with me a long time, Broseph. By the way, Victor Shamulus. If you guys aren't on Facebook, you really are missing out on some shenanigans. Victor Shamulus put a picture up on Facebook this week. Him and a banana. And it was just silly and hilarious and just so stupid. Mother Nature's calling. I got to get out of here. It's been an hour and 40 minutes. You guys are the best. Thank you so much for coming by. If you guys like that kit idea, let me know in the comment section anywhere, Facebook or here, because I really like that idea. And you guys who are doing YouTube channels, if you want me to make a kit of like equipment, gear for live streams, things like that, I'll be glad to put one together. Let me know in the comment section, either on Facebook where I have the kit or in the comment section of the replay of this video, not the live chat, because there's a lot to go through there. And so I'm not sure. It's just easier to see if you do it in the regular comment section. You guys, thanks for thumbing it up, giving it the thumbs up on your way out of here. I can't wait to get my video ideas out to you guys. Thank you for all your support. I'm always trying to level up my game because I value your attention and your time. I love the community and how we can learn from each other. And if any of you guys have asked a question and I'm not hearing it, just keep reaching out. Squeaky Wheel gets the oil, and the channel's doing really good. What that means is there's a lot going on, and so I might miss some things sometimes. So thank you again so much. We're out of here. Where's the countdown from my man, Brian Chambers? Everybody, please go see the Merry Boozers live stream going down tomorrow, 8 p.m. Eastern time. Is that right, Papa Boozer? 8 p.m. Eastern time. What's the show going to be about? It's a premiere, maybe a video from something they did today. Brian Chambers talking about 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're out of here in 5. Hanger-Rats forever. 3 you later. You guys are too good to be forgotten. Stick a monkey pants. We'll see you next time. Build Video FlexJet. Cool. Buzzcut, what's up? Another classic show. You guys are the greatest. Love you. See you on social, Twitter, Instagram. Hit the links in the home channel of the YouTube channel homepage. You can find me everywhere. I'm around. Support each other. If you go watch your buddies' videos, get in the comment section. Tell them you stopped by. Tell them what you liked about their video. Tell me what you like about our videos, like, you know, all that stuff. It helps, and we really appreciate it. We'll see you guys. I'm going to cut the stream right now. Stick a monkey pants. See you guys. Boom. Bam.